What's good, Horror Horde? This is your boy Horror Gamer, back with another video for you. And as you can tell by the title of this video, this is another Is It Worth the Hate? And boy, do I got a fucking doozer for you today. So, with all that being said, before I jump into this Is It Worth the Hate, just know that your boy Horror Gamer's reviews and Is It Worth the Hates have spoilers in them all day, every day. So if you haven't seen this movie, check it out. Come back. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Whether you believe it's worth the hate. Whether you believe it's not. And whether you agree with me or whether you think I'm full of shit. So, with all that being said, Horror Horde, in this episode of Is It Worth the Hate, as you can also tell in the title, we're going to be looking at Rob Zombie's 2007 Halloween remake. So, do I think that the Rob Zombie 2007 Halloween remake deserves the hate? Is it worth the hate? You know what? I don't personally believe so. I actually quite enjoyed it. I know a lot of people think it's fucking stupid. I know a lot of people down the shit out of it. I liked where they went a little more impersonal, made it more personal of why Michael became the way he became. Now, the over-the-top hillbilly bullshit that Rob Zombie likes to do in a lot of his movies. Sorry, that was a dog playing with a pig. Where was I? Yeah, the backwoods hillbilly bullshit that Rob Zombie likes to do in like 90% of his movies. I don't like that too much in this. I like the fact that they showed how abusive his stepdad was, but the way they were, like, he could have pulled from that a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Because they just made it seem like he was a dumb hillbilly, kind of. You know what I mean? And it was stupid. Like, I love the fact that they kicked up the violence in this one. I always love when you can take a movie and it's awesome, but you can make it more awesome by adding some violence. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me rephrase that. Do I think this is better than the original? Fuck no, it doesn't even come close. But what I will say is I do love the fact that they upped the ante. Now, the scene where Michael Myers escapes in the remake, depending on which one you watch, I find it disturbing, but I like the balls that they had to explore that. Which, I mean, it was disturbing that they depicted a rape, but I commend them for their testicular fortitude to show that, because it's very disturbing, and unfortunately it is a real thing that happens in this world, and it's fucking disgusting. And the guys who, you just want to see them fuckers die. And that's something that doesn't really get brought up too much in movies because of the disturbing nature. I don't like seeing it, don't get me wrong. I don't think it's great or nothing. I didn't like the fact that they used it, but I commend their balls for using it. They pushed the envelope, and that's what Rob Zombie is known for, pushing the envelope. And he did that in this remake. He did a lot of pushing the envelope, with using full frontal nudity on women, and just how violent Michael Myers was, and some of the kills, how violent they were. And I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a well-made movie. The hate that it gets, I think, is unwarranted. I like it. I think it was a good installment. Like I said, it wasn't nowhere near what the first one was at all, ever. Or even the 2018 remake. It's nothing compared to it. But for what it was, I thought it was a good movie. I thought Rob Zombie kind of captured the essence of what can make somebody go crazy, like how abusive his stepdad was. His sister was a fucking little slut who treated him like shit, and he's being bullied in school, shit like that. Like I said, what they could have done better though in this is they could have pulled back on the over-the-top shit, like the language, and not like, I don't know how to phrase that. The way they like emphasize shit, like they really went hard when they went, cussing and all this other shit, you know, like the screaming parts, like just the hillbilliness could have gotten pulled back just a little bit, you know, because it was you know what I mean? You didn't really have to go over the top to make a good Halloween movie, you know, but that's what you get when you watch Rob Zombie films, unfortunately, is Rob Zombie is one of them filmmakers who he directs like he makes music. Over the top, crazy, just insaneness. And that's what he put towards the Michael Myers character in this movie. My favorite part of the movie, though, it's not even a kill scene. It's when he finds his mask after all these years. He goes back to the house and he's ripping up the floorboards and he sees the mask and they start playing the Halloween theme. I like that. And I do like the theme. Like, the theme was kind of creepy. Like, they added the woman's voice and stuff, like the ghostly woman's voice onto the actual theme, which was really good. Like, I enjoyed it. Like I said, is it better than the first one? No. But is it worth the hate that it gets? I'm going to have to say no for me. Now, you might be a different story. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Whether you enjoyed it, whether you hated it. You know, whether you think it's worth the hate, whether you're on my side on this one, where it was an enjoyable movie. And like I said, the only thing I really didn't like I said earlier, I didn't enjoy watching the rape scene. That was, I don't like that. But like I said, I commend their balls for using it because they wanted to push the envelope. And in the film industry, in any kind of industry, unfortunately, you got to push the envelope sometimes. And Rob Zombie did it in a way that was very unsettling and very uncomfortable. And that's the way Rob Zombie makes his movies, unsettling and uncomfortable. But final verdict, horror horde, is Halloween 2007 Rob Zombie remake worth the hate? I don't think so. Like, it might be worth the hate to you, but I don't think so. I think it was a decent movie. It was one of the better remakes that I've seen. With all the remakes that are out, like the Atrocity, that was the Nightmare on Elm Street remake, and other ones, it was one of the better ones. So, alright, horror horde, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Is It Worth the Hate as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Remember, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know if you agree with me or whether you think I'm full of shit. And if you haven't done it yet, don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with that ding-a-ling-ding-ding button. That way, every time your boy Horror Gamer throws up one of these videos, you're always in the know. So, with all that being said, horror horde, also don't forget Friday night. No, this coming Saturday is the cutoff for the contest. I will be doing the drawing on Sunday to win the epic Saw franchise and the Paranormal Activity franchise. So, with all that being said, horror horde, I love you guys. Thank you. And this is your boy Horror Gamer saying, until next time, don't fear the darkness. Embrace it.